Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. I be Jericho Green, and I be with you once again. Thank you for being here. Get up in the description box, hit the link to my new YouTube channel, Green's House. I'm excited. I drop new interviews there every Monday. This week, I'm a day behind because I was out of town, but I'm actually will be interviewing the latest member of the Jericho Green's House. So what I'm looking for, not enclave, but list of guests. How about that? I'll be recording that today, so I will post that this evening. They are 2 hours ahead, so sometime around this evening, whenever you guys see this, probably by the time you see it, it'll already be there. But I got another one coming up today, so I'm very excited about that. But what I wanted to talk to you about was this comedian by the name of David Lucas. I know you guys have probably seen the clips. We'll be checking it out here. Shout out to my man Oliver Mack, aka at Right Winged Angel on Instagram. He has the full clip, I guess. So what happened was, I think this weekend or maybe late last week, he was doing a show, the Improv or something, the comedy club. We'll see it in the background on the stage. But he did a hilarious George Floyd joke. Shit was hilarious. It was funny. It was funny, the setup, the punchline, the fact that he chose George Floyd's case or situation to do a joke about, because that's what comedians are. Comedians are at the forefront of pushing the envelope and pushing back against the establishment. They're rock stars to a certain extent. They're against the establishment. So we revere them because they have the balls and the talent to say what they say and make us laugh at the same time and or make us think. So he did a joke about George Floyd. Of course, you can't do that. So that's what he gravitated toward. You know, some of you watching this now, you're the type of person, if somebody tells you you can't do it or you can't have it, you will do it and you will have it. It's just in you. And so he told the joke, hilarious. And a bunch of black folks, of course, you see the background, Black History Month. So a bunch of black folks got up and left the show like a bunch of bitches. But you made a mistake, because when you stand up, no pun intended, but when you stand up at a comedy show and you walk out, you become a target for the comedian. You allow them to use their improv skills. And that could be dangerous for you. That's how you get shit on. Because they're going off of this dude, he's done battles, roast battles and stuff like that before. So he's very quick-witted. He knows how to come off the top of the head with something. He knows how to give a great rebuttal. You know, if you say something to him, he'll have a joke to come right back to you. So they made a real mistake when they did that, because now you're a target. Now you are fodder for his comedic cannon, and that's your fault. So he clowns the shit out of them for about 5 minutes as they get up and leave. And they said, one guy's like, oh, man, you stoop pretty low to be funny, and you need to learn something about George Floyd before you walk out. And what's crazy about the dude who said that is he's old as fuck. He looks like in his 60s. He's in his 60s. Aren't older people supposed to know better and be more wise and be smarter than us? The dude's a jackass, and he makes them pay for it, and I'm glad. You weak punks got up and left a comedy show because he talked about a fucking junkie, because he talked about a crackhead. Like, you don't have a crackhead or more than one crackhead or addict of some kind in your family that you haven't shunned, cut ties with, don't give a fuck about, because you're sick of them. You're sick of them lying. You're sick of them stealing. You're sick of them hurting your family member. Let's say you're a sibling and you guys have the same mom. You're sick of your mom crying and being sad and wondering. You're sick of them hurting your family. So you cut them off. You don't give a fuck about them. You could drive down the street and see that crack smoking son of a bitch on the sidewalk and wouldn't stop. Don't act holier than thou. We're all like that. I'm the person in the family who, if given the junkie, if after giving the junkie a bunch of chances, you burn me again, that's it. I'm the one to cut you off. I'm the one to never talk to you again until you get your shit together and not miss a wink of sleep. You know, you see that show Intervention. You know, if it's there's somebody who's dealing with addiction and they have more than one child. Usually let's say there's 2 kids. One kid is going to take the road that I take. I've given you chance after chance. You keep burning me. Fuck you. Your title means nothing. Mom, dad, uncle, whatever. That's just a title. You don't earn it. So until you get your shit together, fuck off. Then the other person is the never in the bottomless well of optimism. No, I don't want him out there stealing, so I'll give him money. I'll help him. I'll give him rides and food and let him in my house. And no matter how many times they steal your shit and rob your purse, you're still there to help him out again and again and again. There are people like that. That's not me. I'll give you a few chances, about 3. Baseball rules. 3 strikes, you're out. Period. I will have no problem with that shit. You had no problem fucking me over and lying to me. So why would I shed a tear about cutting your punk ass off? But these people are acting like George Floyd was somebody. He was a criminal junkie because he died in custody of the police. He's somehow worthy of statues. There's royalty, heads of state, heroes that don't get multiple funerals and a golden casket. That's some sick shit. Statues everywhere. Who the fuck was George Floyd? A fentanyl-laced junkie. He died of excited delirium. He ingested drugs, too many of them, and that's how he died. Now, coupled with the cops still kneeling on him after he was cuffed, after he told him repeatedly, I can't breathe, get off the dude. There's 3 officers on him. Who knows how many other officers are standing around, but this dude is cuffed. Get off him. Both of their stupidities put them on a collision course. But this dude, hilarious. Give this guy a statue instead of a damn George Floyd. Here we go. David Lucas doing a great job at being a comedian, doing a great job at using his improvisational skills. Take it away, David Lucas.
Fucking good ass.
And real quick, you can see right here, he actually replied. He said, free speech. That doesn't have anything to do with Republican or Democrat, Biden or Trump, none of that shit. We all enjoy free speech, which means you are free to say whatever you want to come out of that hole under your nose, and the crowd is free to either stick around and listen or not, and your career goes away. That's what separates us from so many other countries. All these countries that these celebrities and shit talk about, if he gets elected, I'm leaving. They don't have freedom of speech. You will end up in jail and broke speaking your mind in other countries. Not this one. Mr. Lucas.
As white people at my show. And you wanted to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on.
Man, that's hilarious. He said all these good fucking white people at my show want to show why George Floyd got his neck nailed on. That's hilarious. Because that's taboo. Talking about the patron saint of fentanyl is taboo. That's what makes it funny.
Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That
was classic comedian style. Let's take it up another notch. You guys laughed. Some of you oohed and awed at saying George Floyd got his neck nailed on. Well, you're going to love this when I say I would have shot his ass. Beautiful.
way too long. Oh my God. I think I just cancel the rest of my black fans.
Okay, that's where the show started to spiral.
But you ain't gummy worming no dick and no ass. You ever seen an asshole that got the same skin as an elbow, nigga? You ain't putting shit soft. All right, Bill Cosby just left. Appreciate you, dog. Oh, they go to the bathroom, my bad. Oh, Bill Cosby was gone, nigga. Oh, they gone. He got to change that diaper first. Oh, you back, buddy? Leather Jack, you want to even talk to me? That's old school nigga. Man, you up here making us look.
Man, shut your old ass up. You need to learn something about George Floyd before you get up there and start running your mouth about it. What? The fact that he was passing counterfeit money, which is what got the attention of the police in the first place? Or that time that he stuck a gun into the belly of a pregnant woman and robbed her in her house? Which one of those things about George Floyd should we learn before we get up there talking about him, Grandpa?
It's called comedy, nigga. You really stupid low to put the outfit on, nigga. You look like you drive a yellow taxi cab, nigga. Your ass. Cause nigga, I was just warming up with that George Floyd shit. You ready to go? All right, baby.
Hey man, they act like somebody cares. They act like somebody is going to give them an award when they step outside. You are so brave. You stood up and you showed that comedian. You stood on your virtue. Nobody gives a shit. Get your fucking ass out of here, fool.
Okay. I can tell you voted for Biden. All right, get out of here, baby. Come on. Don't make it a big deal. Come on, baby. You already bought that VIP ticket, bitch. I got that $42. I gotta fight the audience tonight, nigga. Fuck this shit. If comedy was a video game, nigga, this is the last level.
See what most of the audience is doing? It's called laughing. Your stomach muscles, they contract, and this some version of that comes out of the hole under your nose. Some people have a crazy laugh. Some people's laugh is very distinct. But what those people are doing is called laughing. And I like to see the white folks laughing because that means they're not too afraid to enjoy themselves. Because that joke is, if you are woke or whatever, SJW, that's a perfect opportunity to get offended. But they didn't. They stayed and laughed. Why? Because the shit's funny.
This is the last level of comedy the video game. We done made these niggas upset.
Get the fuck out.
Hey, baby, next week I'm performing at a K rally. They done gave me $30,000. All right, thank you, boo. Have a good day. I like them glasses, girl. Look like Happy New Year. All right, you offended too, baby, with the braids? Right. You offended too?
Right.
God damn, man, stop.
All right.
Y'all good? Or y'all about to...
With the pink beanie on, running your fingers through that fake ass hair that was either made of plastic or grown out of somebody else's scalp. Bitch, goodbye.
And that's my daughter.
Oh,
and that's my daughter. Well, you raised a dumbass. She obviously came from a dumbass. What gives a shit? Don't you get the fuck out of here? If your last name ain't Floyd, shut the fuck up.
We come here all the time. We your ass work out like
I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. I like Kyle Rittenhouse too.
Damn. Damn.
Baby, you should have researched me before you got these tickets, man.
Really?
Baby,
Good. I'm glad. You'll see that lady walking behind her. That's the staff at the Funny Bone walking her ass out. And you'll see another guy walking behind another loud-ass Negro walking their stupid ass out too. Goodbye.
What's up, Mom? I know you make a hell of a potato salad. I bet that sweet potato pie be busting on Thanksgiving, boy.
Look at that silhouette. She looks like an older woman too. You should know better. Us as younger folk should be able to look to you for the right way to do things, for wisdom. You've been where we're trying to go, and you guys have gorged yourself on this fucking Kool-Aid too?
Boy, it's goddamn.
Hi, Grandma.
Who else from over there? You too, bro? God damn, bro. Oh, but you fuck with me a little bit, right? See that? Yeah. He like.
So it looks like he was with the woman who just got escorted out. So why is he leaving? No, we're staying. I paid all this money. They're jokes. We're staying. That's it.
Man, I've been dealing with this shit for 15 years, my nigga. and all these fucking good ass white people at my show. And you wanted to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on.
Man, David Lucas, that is hilarious. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do right here. Live. Let me see. David. David Lucas, funny. I'm going to message him. See if I can get him on here. Looks like he's a fisherman. See if I can get him on here for an interview on Green's house. I won't bore you with the clickety-clack of my keyboard, but I'm going to do that. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to message David Lucas and see if I can get him on Green's house. I don't know. We'll see. I've messaged people before and they got back to me and I didn't think they would. So we'll see if it happens. I'm sure his phone is ringing off the hook with interviews and stuff, but I'll see if I can get in there and make my voice heard. I'll see if I can get him on Green's house because that shit would be amazing. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the jokes. Or do you agree with me that they're fucking jokes? Calm down. What are you getting? You just gave them free money. I'm going to pay for tickets to be here, and then I'm going to leave in the middle of the show. You just gave them free money. Stupid. And I hope you all ordered drinks and paid for them and then left to give them more free money, you jackasses. It's comedy. We need comedians. I wish comedians like him had a louder bullhorn and a taller soapbox during all the sweet and sour sniffles bullshit because we were let down by comedians during that time. They were pushing the jab. I don't want to say that. I'm scared. So shout out to David Lucas. I'm glad you did it, man. And it's not like he did anything crazy. He got up there and said what he wanted to. I know. In 2024, the First Amendment is taboo. Hit the description box. Click on that link for the new YouTube channel, Green's House. Like, subscribe, and share. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Like I told you before, get in the description box. Click the link for my new channel, Green's House. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.